Hey, this is Eric over at TechnoRV, and I'm excited to bring to you today the WeBoost Drive Reach RV unit. And what you get here, this is a cellular booster, and we're excited about it because this unit right here can reach 74% farther than the previous model, so that's a big deal. In addition, it is 5G ready. You're going to be good for the next decade with this unit right here. It also has a game-changing 29.5 dBm output power rating, and it has a max overall gain of 50 dB, and this is the most allowed by the FCC for a cellular booster that's designed to be used in motion. So with that increased power, on your uplink, you're going to get better upload speeds, and then again with just your overall max power output, you're going to be good on basically the upload speeds and the download speeds. That's a big deal for this unit. It works with all carriers, and it can support multiple devices all at the same time. So what I want to do is just get into what comes with this kit here so that you know what you're getting when you order one. And basically, besides the shiny box here that you get and all this nice packaging, you're going to get a installation guide. So there's basically two guides in here, and one of them is like a sort of a quick install guide. And for those of you that might need a little more detailed information, there's a complete installation guide. The good news is that whenever you purchase this from TechnoRV.com, we're also going to send you the TechnoRV Learning Series, which is instructions that we've put together and to make sure that you're successful with this unit. So we've basically pulled together all of the resources that WeBoost has and the knowledge that we have about this unit and the installation of it, put it all in a nice package for you and send it to you. So that's very important. So let's start getting into this. With a cellular booster, you're going to have an outside antenna. That's what's going to bring in the weak signal from the local cell tower. So they have made some changes to this OTR style antenna here, and they have basically beefed it up. It meets military and NEMA IP66 standards. And basically what that means is, as it relates to the beating that this could potentially take outside in the weather, whether it be wind, rain, hail, dust, dirt, pretty much whatever you can throw at it, it's designed for that. So they have beefed this up. That is your outside antenna, and it is going to be able to take the abuse of outdoors. So in addition to this, you're going to get a 13-inch mast, and basically this is going to, you'll run this cable through the mast, and this is basically going to give it its extension here, right? You will also get what's called a side exit adapter here, and this is basically going to, whenever this cable comes out of the bottom of this mast, then the cable will then be able to exit out of the side of this. So they thought that out really well, and you get a little bit of this, it's like thread lock, so that whenever you put these pieces together, you know they're going to stay together. Okay, so that's all good news. Also, this spring mount that is going to go at the base of the antenna here, right? And this is good because if you were to maybe hit a tree limb or something like that, it will give a little bit. And it's not something that, you know, I would recommend you go really testing, but they do give you a bit of spring here just in case. So this antenna comes with 25 feet of RG58 cable, and so your antenna will be outside. you will run this cable inside into your RV with this 25 feet of cable, and it's going to connect to basically the engine of this whole product here is the Reach amplifier. This is where you're getting that 50 dB of gain through this amplifier here, and your uplink power. So this is where all the magic happens. So it's a great unit. It's super powerful. It is a proven unit, and it will be the standard for many years to come. The antenna, the outside antenna cable will come in and connect to one end of this amplifier that'll just be inside of your RV. So we've got your outside antenna, we've got your amplifier. Out of the other side of the amplifier, clean up my space here a little bit, is going to be the inside antenna, and you get 13 feet of RG58 cable with this. This inside antenna is what is going to rebroadcast the boosted cell signal within your RV. So if you think about it just sort of all together here, you've got your outside antenna. This brings in the weak cell signal from the local cell tower. It runs that weak signal through the amplifier where it gets boosted. And then out of the other side of that amplifier is connected your inside antenna where it rebroadcasts that boosted signal. It is sort of like bringing a piece of the cell tower inside of your RV. So this is where anything within a certain distance from this unit, or as long as it's in that boosted zone that it creates within your RV, will get boosted. Whether it be a cell phone, a tablet, or whatever you might have that needs its cellular to be boosted. So, okay, so there is that. It does come with this wall outlet power supply. And so that makes it really easy. Just plug it into a regular AC wall outlet, and that will fire up the amplifier here. In addition, you're going to get a few mounting brackets. You're going to get this L bracket here and a couple of U-bolts so that you can connect. It's going to allow you to connect this to like a pole or something like that. And so we will put some details about different ways that you can do this, different ways that you can mount it, because that's usually the question that we get is like, hey, what are the different ways that people are doing this? And so, in addition, you've got some Velcro strips here. You've got these little press tabs and some zip ties, and basically these are just to help you tidy up your installation. So if you're permanently installing this, you know, you're going to have part of that 25-foot RG58 potentially running across the top of your RV to get to the entry point, and these will help sort of clean that up and make it a nice install there for you. So there are a few different options as far as installing that you can see in the TechnoRV Learning Series guide that will send you when you purchase these units. But you can permanently install these units, or this works great with the TechnoRV antenna suction cup mount. And basically this allows you to erect this unit when you arrive at a location and set it up temporarily. It is what I do as a full-time RVer on the road. If I get somewhere that has poor cell signal and I need this unit, then I can have it put up temporarily in less than 5 minutes with that TechnoRV suction cup mount. You can find those at TechnoRV.com as well. So there you have it. That is the Drive Reach RV from WeBoost, and you can get all the information you need about it, and you can purchase it right from us at TechnoRV.com.